Sister, can I say
What are you
something?
guys saying on the stream?
This stream was a bit mad. Sister, can I say something? Alright, let me say something, yeah? A lot of Somali girls have complained about that stream, including you being one.
What
But-
do you feel offended by?
No, so,
by the whole thing.
no,
By
I.
his mentality. Because he's
No, but
just one
what-
individual.
No, but this is what. No, but
There's
Pharaoh.
different guys here,
But
you know what I
Pharaoh,
mean?
do you know what I didn't respect about some of the sisters? There were a lot of decent brothers like One Way, like me, that were actually defending the sisters. Not once did we get mentioned.
I'm sorry.
Not once did we get.
Okay, you did say that women were inferior to you in every way. That's why that's why we have to be lenient with
Who said
women, because
that?
we're inferior to you in every
I
way.
had a feeling when I was speaking to him.
did.
He
I-
was a bit anti.
Should I can put it
I
up.
think you
I've got
misheard my voice,
timestamps.
innit?
I've got timestamps if you want. I can pull it.
Okay, I never said that word.
Oh, it's okay. Let's put it
Be specific in it. Be specific in it. What you say? What you said specific.
Like there?
I went all the way to
Inferior, yeah? In
You
what
said,
way?
you said
In what way?
we're more incompetent. Okay, we can say inferior, incompetent, whatever word you prefer.
Okay, be specific. Elaborate for me because I'm trying to understand.
You said
I've never spoken negative of women.
Somali, let's get dispute.
I've
negative.
supported.
You might not think that's negative. You might think that men are above women. That doesn't mean you're negative.
Oh, okay. So the issue here is to do with superiority, then, yeah? So men are more secure than
Okay.
women. Is that your issue? Is that the
my
main
issue.
point?
Yeah, that is my issue.
So what do you think? What's your view on that?
I think if I'm against what you said, I really don't believe that men are superior to
So you
women.
think there's an issue of equality, then, yeah?
There
So you
isn't.
believe in that equality, basically?
First of all, Islam gave us equality. You're not better than me because you're a man.
Okay.
Yeah, we have different roles. We have different roles, and me and you have different. But you're not more. You're not higher than me because you were born a man. You're only better than me if in the eyes of Allah if you worship better than I, and if your piety is better than me. But it's not because our sexes are different here that you're better than me. Am I right or am I wrong? Because I get my standards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I don't get it from culture. I don't get it from equality. Allah gave me my equal rights. First and foremost.
So let me understand this. You have an agenda against women. You think that we're referred
They're not playing their role.
Let the guy
respond. Let the guy respond.
No one has an agenda on women. So, but the issue here
Yeah.
is the issue of equality, innit?
Yeah.
So, has a man got more superiority above the women?
Yeah.
Are we on the same level? That's what we're trying to get to the balance line of everything.
Then I would say in what area? Because in Islam they have more rights than us. Do you know what I mean?
Rights are different. That's a completely different topic, innit?
Still though.
We're talking about an area in basically, well, even in Islam itself. Sorry, sister. Even Islam itself, when it comes to like inheritance and stuff like that. No, but I'm just saying. No, but sister, look. Like I said again, yeah. This is the whole concept of again, when the good men do speak up, we don't get hurt. So, like I was trying to say, even if our deen it says inheritance and stuff like this, and a man. Are we supposed to go against Allah now?
No, first of all, Allah said inheritance because men are the providers for women. You get more is because you look after a lot more people, not because you're better than me. Like if you're gonna quote Islam, let's quote it right. If you're gonna put Allah in this,
Like I
let's
say,
put
I'm
it
not
right.
sheikh. I'm not sheikh.
Then let's not bring Islam if we're not sheikh.
Okay,
We're giving out false.
That's fair.
that's fair. All right, let's put that to a side then. But I'm saying, at the end of the day, I think you and okay, like I said, this stream pissed off a lot of females, yeah. 3 of the brothers are here, and I think 3 of the brothers did kind of defend it to the max that we can.
It depends on what the contents of that live stream was. What we say.
I'm gonna show you, and then I want you to go back next week now.
Spoke anything bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you mentioned a point. You mentioned some good points
Remind
in
me
it.
good points. Talk about it because I listened to that stream and I don't remember that.
There was a point where I was saying, don't talk about women. Women are like your sisters and your mum.
Did I not already give you a proper?
No, you already gave me a props, but majority of the sisters as well are trying to say, yo, no one spoke. I'm like, bro, you didn't hear the good men speaking. As usual, when the good men do speak up, this is a problem. No, this is a problem that we do have. This is a problem that we do have.
First of all,
This is a problem that real good men have, though. No, but and then can I answer?
There was a lot of what you call it. Yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, but there was also a lot of pandering. Yeah, let's give Rad his say. Blah blah blah. Women are acting up.
But he's allowed his say.
No. One second. He put it on.
We did our best.
He said don't talk about
But sister,
Like,
all right.
You know the way you lot are doing
No,
it now?
sorry, one
You
way.
know the
I got this.
thing
I got one thing. I got one thing for you, sister. Sister, can I say one thing? Where was all the good sisters? Where was all the good sisters jumping in and shutting man down?
That place is intimidating for good sisters, and you already chase good sisters away.
Okay, let me make one point. Rad, he's an individual, remember, yeah? Don't
and he's
generalize
extreme,
everyone.
and he's extreme.
You understand? He's extreme. I don't agree with him.
I don't agree with him too.
You understand? He's careless of his action, innit? He's an individual specifically. He's careless on his action. He's one individual. You understand? So for his action, we shouldn't be accountable for everything he done. Does that make sense to you?
I'm not holding you lot accountable.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to be.
I'm telling. I've said what I was feeling about.
Ethiopia,
I've told
Egypt
him what I was
dispute,
feeling about
Somali
it.
speakers.
And I wouldn't.
Go to the 4 hour.
The camera there.
The 7 hours, go to 4 hours.
Listen, I have an issue with the
And
street.
next week
I
you're
don't
gonna
have
be
an,
like, Khalid.
I have an actual problem.
can I say
with
something?
The way Somali men have decided to go, or even Somali men have decided to go up on streams and bash their women who have done nothing apart from look after them, raise them. Everybody here was raised by their mothers.
Okay, sorry, sister.
How would your mothers feel if you heard a conversation
Sister,
like
dialect. Let's flow now, yeah,
Let's have a
sister.
level.
Sister, right now, that
Let's
one
have-
guy
let's have
did
a-
what he did in it, yeah. There was other guys defending it, but sister, like you're saying, oh, Somali men bash. Where's all the decent Somali sisters sticking up for the decent Somali brothers that are getting annihilated online by who? What were we talking about earlier? Me and this sister were talking about this earlier as well. How come all of a sudden you don't go quiet? You don't go quiet. Like this is what, in Antam Haiti, I've got a brother, I don't bash Somali men, I stick up for my brothers, and I don't see that. Where are the Somali sisters actually counter-attacking all this, saying, oh, you know what, Habalanu, they're in the wrong, Khalid Bey Kuchidan, this, that. For example, let me give you an example. A couple of weeks ago, there was this amazing case, Somali men and the sexual assault thing, right? Soon as a Somali sister came up in the scene, every single one of them were arms in. Why is that? We're all in the same boat. That's what I'm saying. Everyone keeps quiet now. Everyone kept quiet. Everyone kept quiet about that.
Can I make a point, yeah? Yeah. Let's get to the objective. What's the solution now? Don't put the camera in.
Yeah.
Let's get to objective. What's the solution right now?
Our men need to step up.
Step
and
up.
men are lacking.
And you women, what do you need to step up on? You're just specifically on
Okay,
the men.
well, tell me, fine. Or you tell me, because I can tell you my issues with men. You tell me your issues with women.
No, I'm gonna say let's get some points. So with the men itself, where do we lacking? Let's mention 1 point at a time.
Where Somali men are lacking.
Where we lacking? Let's mention 1 point. We don't have to be specific.
I don't want to.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to say what's wrong with Somali men on camera. To be honest, I think that's not counterproductive.
No, it's a good
That's
point.
counterproductive.
From your perspective, we want to know specifically where are the Somali men lacking in. Come with a couple of points. You point out something. You need to elaborate. Come on.
In terms of education and finance, they're not keeping up with the women, innit?
Thank you, Ahmed.
Okay, so education.
You build that, you know
Let's
that.
make
Wallahi,
this
I did. I genuinely-
Build it.
wallahi, I did.
Guys.
Wallahi, I did.
Guys.
I didn't want to say that on
Guys.
camera. Thank you very much.
Guys. Sorry, the sister's got something to say.
Is there a difference in
Told you I got it, goddammit.
I just didn't want to
Somali men in the UK? Don't get an education in comparison to Somali men in the US
Yes.
or Canada who do tend to earn more than the women. This is what I've found. I don't know if this is true. So maybe it's just
I think one of the most Somali diaspora, one of the most, I'd say I've noticed that as well. I feel like the Somali diaspora in America actually kicked Somali European girls in different.
when it comes to finance.
When it comes to finance, when it comes to education, when it comes to a lot. But I'd say one of the main things, the problem is this gender wars ignited by a lot of people that have a lot of time on their hands online. A lot of people are scarred. Like you were mentioning one sister that like this African American yesterday jumped on a bandwagon as well.
Yeah, the one that was saying Somali men are insecure.
Yeah, he's saying Somali men are insecure.
To your chest, though.
Yeah.
Your chest.
What happened? What's she say?
It's on Twitter.
Show it.
Okay, but we know that African American
What happened, sister? What?
community have an issue when it comes to African American men not earning as much as their women. So they have their own problems. They shouldn't be, coming into our business. That's not none of their business. But we're here to speak about the Somali community. We're here to speak about Somali men specifically.
What did the sister say, sir?
Apparently there's some like
There was famous American actor's son, Maurice Chestnut's son, basically made a comment, oh, Somali women are beautiful, and he must have got a backlash. And then all of a sudden he's spewing Somali, you men, we deserve to take your women away from you, you men are insecure.
Maurice Chestnut.
Maurice Chestnut's son.
He's saying that?
Yeah, he's saying that.
So his
Oh,
first
for real?
tweet was
Do your thing, man.
Somali girls are gorgeous, and then he says Somali men better relax in my mentions before I marry all of their sisters.
Then he said.
I don't even blame him.
Then he said Somali men
I mean,
are
it is
the
Maurice Chestnut's son.
Somali men are the most insecure group of men this world has ever
Oh,
seen.
shit.
I promise. Let your women breathe.
Let your women breathe.
Yeah.
So
Oh shit.
I'm guessing that he came after Somali men specifically because they were onto him for
Because they were
saying
onto him,
anything about
yeah.
Somali girls.
Let their woman breathe.
But then there could be a case of insecurity.
But what does that mean though? Let your woman
Why
breathe.
are you coming
Because
for somebody
when he
just because
said
they
the first
decided
week,
to-
Because we
Yeah,
don't listen. There's certain races that dead off their females. You get it? We don't do that. Do you get
The
it?
Asian community, they do honor death.
Asian, Arab,
The
Turkish.
Kurdish, I'm not gonna lie
Yeah.
to you, the Kurdish
What does that mean?
community-
Let it breathe? Does that mean let your deen and come out?
Because when
See
he
what I'm saying?
tweeted,
There's levels to that. So
No, I think they're trying to say like
he said, why
they
you
can
sh-
marry out. Like, why are you lot jumping on me, sort of thing.
No, but can I just, but you know, the African American community generally tend to put down their women
just
a lot.
come on me.
And they need to be discussing having a discussion like, you know, with their own. But when it comes to Maurice Chestnut's son, just because he comes forward and decides to compliment a group that's not of his own, doesn't mean everyone should just jump on it. It's not that deep, you know.
But a lot of Somali men were calling him
It kind of reminds me of the Idris Elba situation. When he married Sabrina, they did the same thing to Idris as well.
Yeah.
No, but then again, do you think like Somali women are just like a trophy now? Even like,
I feel like people are like taking about recently in the past few years, yeah. They are.
I think that's because of the rise of the models and the child models, and people are starting to get familiar with the culture.
or
chumps.
maybe do you think like some
I
people?
feel like it's an East African thing. Like, it's
I
not
think
just
it's.
Somalis,
Do you
is
think
it?
it's East African fetish now?
Yeah.
It's an East
yeah.
African. Certain sisters are like, you know, some men come up to you like, oh, they won't even let us marry our women. I'm like, oh, you want women to marry yourselves. Like, why would you always want, like, you see that excuse? I've never seen Somali say that. Oh, they won't let us marry women. I'm like, I look at certain people like, well, your sisters are the ones that don't get married. Even in the Misachi, when you go to the Misachi, a lot of the sisters are saying, we never get picked. It's Arab women, this women, now Somali women are ahead of us. So isn't that insecurity on their behalf, not us?
I feel like it's selfie, innit?
Yeah. I feel like as well, like I feel like certain men out there have slight, they're slightly jealous of Somali women to an extent.
Oh, of
Like
course.
I remember when I used to come down to Speaker's Corner quite a lot more than I do nowadays. Whenever I'd come to, you know, Jedi's talks and, you know, certain Somali guys would join in, they would shut them down. And I would get so mad. I'm watching these, why are you shutting him down? What, just because he's Somali? He's a black brother to you and he's trying to, you know, speak on the topics that you're speaking on, but you're shutting him down. Why? Are you insecure? Do you have some type of hatred towards Somali?
Yeah,
And
I feel like
these really, it really irritates me. I
Do you
can't
find
stand
that
it.
weird? They don't like Somali men, but all the Somali sisters. Like,
Think about it. Think about it. Put it this way. Put it this
And they
way.
come up to us and they speak to us, but they don't speak to
See, even in this
Yeah,
park,
bare
yeah,
hostility,
you
innit?
see, even
Bare
in this park,
hostility.
yeah, bare in this park, I've realised, oh, like, and I'll look at them like, alright, the Somali sisters are right. But then again, what a lot of people forget, Somali men did put the fear of Allah back into people in this park. It wasn't no Arabs, it wasn't no one. Literally the people that G-check people and make sure no Muslims ever happen. But let's put that to aside, yeah?
What about on a mainstream scale though? Who speaks for Somali men on a mainstream scale?
On a mainstream
Because look, we have Halima Adam, we have Ilhan Omar. But he married to a mixed race woman. You get it? We want a positive role model in mainstream society that represents. Because he's a girl, that's why.
And what about Ilhan? No one gets onto her for not only committing adultery, right, with another adulterer, and then she went ahead and married some Adan guy, and no one got onto her.
Who's that?
Ilhan.
Oh yeah, that was some
Cheating on her
coonery. That was some
She
coonery.
cheated on her husband.
That was some coonery. That was coonery of the year.
She's someone that you're supposed to be attacking.
So
But
Somali
what are we
girls-
going and doing, mate?
Stop right down after
Attacking.
that. Sorry.
Well, do you know what?
She does get attacked anyway in America. Yeah,
I mean,
I feel like
she's an
This one,
imperialist. I
Minnesota.
can't stand
You know what it
imperialists.
is? I felt like, you know what I got disappointed and let down is like, yo, listen, you got there a good Somali couple, you managed to get somewhere.
kids.
With kids.
With kids.
It
But
looked
they
like a
can't make-
strong sort of
They
thing.
can't
Yeah?
make. Sorry to cut you off. Go on.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
What I was saying is, they couldn't let that happen.
They
The
couldn't let
Obamas left.
Obama's left.
She was next in the picture as a black couple. Do you get it?
in a Democrat sort of
Yeah,
arena.
I didn't care that
thought-
he was there for her. It's not like he cheated or done anything bad. I'm just not happy with this man now. Do you get it? We don't know the shekel. We don't know the shekel. Allah
You
Ya'lam.
can't really, unless you've seen it happen.
Of course.
You don't know what happened.
No, but how does
then-
it? But how does it? How
And she was still married. The divorce hadn't even been done yet.
And she
She
ran
was
to a
still
white man.
married when
And
she
what?
was.
She ran to the white man.
Yeah, she
No,
was.
she
She was
was-
still. She was
How
going
do
to
you
his
feel
house.
about that? When a Somali man sees that, oh sorry, when a Somali woman
It's
sees
disgusting.
No, do you know what?
Simply, it's disgusting, and I don't want to be seen.
No, she paid her ex-husband money to keep him quiet. Apparently.
the
From
ex-husband,
what I know,
some
yeah.
Will Smith Jada
He
shit.
was
Gave him
giving money.
See,
and
that's
told-
it's a respect level.
I mean,
now,
Will
you know what I
Smith
mean?
and Jada had an open marriage, so they were already getting.
This is money behind closed doors, though.
Yeah, that's what it was.
What is
Yeah.
it? You know, with the Jada sort of thing, with Ilhan, Jada, and all of this. Do you think the hierarchies don't want a successful black families to succeed?
Oh, 100%.
I think
I
that's
agree
something
with
to do with
that.
Hollywood right now.
Of course, 100%.
I feel like that's
With feminism, because what I've seen, with especially with the Somali community, when people start to get into feminism, especially sisters, eventually they just leave the deen. You're gonna see that more often. I sent you that couple clips in it.
Yeah.
I was even surprised, like, rah, this is what the West does, though. It whitewashes your culture, it whitewashes who you are. You feel me? That's why sisters like these, mashallah, they need to represent. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean?
We need more sisters like this with a voice.
And these type of sisters, these, you know what I mean, lionesses, stand up. Don't be afraid to talk. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I've tried on social media, but I get pushed
You-
down again.
you
No,
are-
so sister, we've got something called Somali speakers
Okay,
right now,
okay.
yeah? So your voice will be heard, voice for the voiceless.
Do you know what it is, yeah? I got some questions for you sisters, sorry. Sisters like her won't get heard because she's not spewing self-hate.
Yeah.
You're meant to hate yourself. I sent you even a couple of them
you
tweets
said
or
me-
whatnot.
Yeah, you said me that.
How do you feel about that? When sisters just, let's just dead off all Somalis in general. We hate each other. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm trying to say? Have you seen those tweets that goes around?
So like, basically Somali boys and girls, like, or men and women, just being hate at each other.
I
Yeah,
think self-hatred, is that what you're trying to come
yeah, self-hate. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
Because
for me, I never take those sorts of tweets very seriously. I tend to ignore them. But I feel like nowadays it's just like a trend to just sort of jump on each other. And it's like,
building each other.
instead of building each other
crabs
up,
in the barrel.
and then all of a sudden it's, oh, Somali unity, we'll all come together for the whole Shukri Abdi protest and we're all united then, and then we're back to square one again where we're all split up.
In my video, I was saying this, to a lot of people after the Shukri Abdi thing. What is next for the Somali community? Like, mashallah, we came out, and this time numbers.
Oh, we did,
Numbers.
yeah.
I was
so
amazed. I was
happy at
shocked
that.
because I went to the first one. There was only about 150 of us. I kept asking people, what is next for the Somali community? What can we like? How can we like? You know what? Like I said, last year 14, this year 5 already by La Maria, 3 shot in the head. Somali youth is already dead. There's about 5 or 6. 3 of them have been shot
from what areas?
from north, west, south, east, all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we forget the ones
We need
outside
to have
London.
discussions on that because
But then again, what I find one of my most difficult things is bringing us together, speaking us together. We're
Shall I tell you something?
nationalists now. Nationalists. I've
yeah,
been labelled
yeah.
as a nationalist.
the
Yeah?
nationalists for.
You know, if we
us
don't come
coming
together,
together.
if we don't come together, yeah, we'll end up like the Somalis in Canada, where it's becoming like it's becoming more sided like by the women. You know, like because we're killing each other in Canada, whereas over here, like it's steady.